Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, sir.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, now I'm speaking with Mr. Regen Harahap, BAMA, a bachelor and master degree, graduate at Aligarh Muslim University, and now you are lecturer political science in Raden Patah Islamic State University, Palembang, India. Is there anything else about you that I should know, sir?
Just only that. Just continue.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. How are you, sir? I hope you feel better every day.
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. I'm now just back from my university. And you, how about you?
Okay, sir. Alhamdulillah, I am very feel better every day. Okay, sir. Before we begin the interview, let's me to introduce myself. My name is Nino Zezauza, and I'm master at I'm master student at Istanbul Sabahattin Zem University, majoring in political science and international relations. That should enough as an introduction. I would want to have an interview with you, sir, about India democracy. I initially include your name in my project, sir.
Yes, it is totally agree and fully correct.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Before we begin the interview, let's get start with our interview. Before I ask about Indian democracy, let me tell you a little about what I know about democratic system in countries. Democracy is government system of the people for the people. However, I am informed that India runs under a liberal democratic system. So, sir, what are your opinions on India democracy?
Okay, thank you very much for your time. And this is about Indian democracy. If we talk about democracy, especially as a system, it is normally like in United States, America, and also in India. Because United States of America, India, and Indonesia is same as democratic system. But there is some difference between India, Indonesia, and United States, especially if we talk about to Indian democracy. There are some exception. We can say that India is most not presidential like Indonesia and United States, but they are prime minister as a center of government. Not only that, if we say the system in India, they mostly federal democratic system. In Indonesia, we can say that provincial democracy. This is very common in difference. How about Indian democracy if we compare to Indonesia? Just only that. And just going.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for your answering. That is very good answering. So the next question, sir, as you may know from your studies of Indian politics, how is the liberal democratic system in India, sir?
If we talk about Indian liberal democratic system, sometimes it is not like practically not liberal democracy, because there are so many phenomena that we can see from news also, how India is not so liberal democracy, because especially about the phenomena with how to say that in election, in populism, also how the minority in India that is very strict and there is some regulation very strict to the minorities especially. That's why if we talk about the liberal democracy as a common, every minority or majority, they have right to rule or to elect it without any discrimination, any religion, any caste, any ethnic, we can say that, or anything about the regulation to the stricted or prescripted to the democracy. That's why if we talk about Indian democracy for the second time, maybe in practical there is some not illiberal, or we can say that illiberal democracy. Mostly not only in India, also in Indonesia, in United States, America, or in other country who are adopting democracy as a system. Practically, they are not adopted liberal democracy.
Oh, that's good, sir. Good answering. Thank you so much, sir. So, the next question, sir. What is the best way for India to adopt a liberal democratic system?
If we say that what is the best way, we can say solution. It is for solution. I think
For solution, sir.
yes. I think for the best solution, or maybe this solution, alternative solution, maybe they have to make some, especially for minority, to be more open-ended, to be more contested in the election. Not only because in India mostly is majority of Hindu. From news we can say that also we can see how the majority of Hinduism, or as the Narendra Modi come to power, how the minority in the election is so not powerful, and there are also so many phenomena, especially religion minorities or religion discrimination, maybe we can say that. So that's why the alternative solution, maybe they should more make some election contestant more openly, without any religion, any caste, any ethnic, or any other about that.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So, sir, the next question is, this is probably my last question because your answer is very well. So, the question is, what are your thoughts on whether liberal democracy is necessary for the country, sir? Every country.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I'm not getting.
Okay, sir. What are your thoughts on whether liberal democracy is necessary for the country?
Yes, especially in this time, liberal democracy is very important. Without any to make more, how to say that, more to give other people more access to be elected, to be contested. Because if the liberal democracy is coming to power, or we can say that more high than the liberal in the practical system, mostly all the people without any discrimination, any regardless of culture, religion, or any other thing, it will be more get elected, more have power, more have how to say that, more to elect, more to contest about any discrimination. That's why. But in this time, also in this time, mostly in United States of America, also we can say that although they are the pioneer of liberal democracy, but in the practical also they are not adopted, or practically not liberal democracy. As we can say that there are so many also problems in America, in Indonesia also. That's why nowadays we can say that there is no one country that adopted liberal democracy.
Also, are you agree with the liberal democracy, sir?
For the one side, I agree. Especially for, as I explained before, to make others more have power to elect, to elect it, to contest it. But in other side, I'm also not not agree, because if we talk about liberal democracy, mostly there are so many people who are misunderstood about this, about the liberal democracy, because especially in Indonesia also, if we talk about liberal, mostly whatever you want, whatever you do, it's free. That's why one side I agree, especially for the election, for the contestant, especially the political party. But in the other side, there are so many misconceptions to understand about liberal democracy, especially in Indonesia. We talk about liberal, you are liberal.
Yeah, that is very sensitive for our
very sensitive
country,
sense if we talk about liberal in Indonesia. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Regen Harahap, thank you so much.
Welcome.
It was a lot of information for me, and appreciates you taking the time to do this interview with me. So, Mr. Regen Harahap, just so you know, the result of the interview data will be used by me in study project. It is okay for you?
Yes, as long as it is beneficial for you, I will agree with that, because we have to also enhance our understanding, our study also, not only here, but how we can see from other side, how the government, the democracy, from other people who understand about democracy. That's why if you use this project, I agree, as long as it's beneficial for you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. To the next time.
Nice to meet you too.
Assalamualaikum
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.